thought you were apologizing.
Dwane, you must have been pretty pleased with the way you got defense into the game tonight after the other night.
We did. I thought defense was in the game. Everybody's knees were bent, down in the stance, ready to play. Out of the vacation mode, I think. I think you look around the league, those scores are all spiked up. And again, I say this again, I think the whole league's got to get used to that long length of time off, get back in game shape, get the sea legs back, get the mentality back, ready to play basketball.
Memphis would be a team that would snap you back into that pretty quick, I bet.
Well, you don't. You get beat up. If you don't, you snap back into that physicality and the defensive mode, you're going to get punched in the mouth and knocked down because they're a grinded-out team. They're old school. It's kind of game that you better have your seatbelt buckled up and ready to play against that team.
You admire that?
I do. I admire it. I think that's the way the playoffs are going to be. I think that's something that, is a good test for us, for our physicality, play through physicality, to guard a low post scorer like Zach, three-point shooting with Conley and Carter and those guys. It's a good test for us.
Patrick Patterson's ability to rebound in traffic has really improved this year.
He's really doing a good job rebounding. We got to get him and Luis continue to take those shots. I don't care if he missed 15 shots. They've got to take those, but both those guys are doing a heck of a job of rebounding the basketball, and that's something that helps out JV, helps out Biz. They can't get them all, so that we got to get everybody else involved, and Pat is really doing a good job, especially late in the game.
Talked a lot yesterday about closing out quarters. Much happier today with?
No, not really, because the second quarter we had two bonehead plays, gave up 5 points right there in a row, fouling Carter with the three, and I think we fouled. I forgot who else we gave up a two. Conley fouled him, a cheap foul with him. So we got to be smarter and use our brain a little bit more in closing out quarters and not having the cheap fouls. We've had a history now, last 3 or 4 games, of having some cheap fouls. But we got to get out of that habit, Chris, and that's something that we've talked about. We've got to do a better job with.
Another strong night for Corey. What have you seen from him that you've liked?
Corey, he's playing with a lot of confidence. He's pushing the ball. He's attacking the paint. Knocked down his three, but again, he's playing with confidence. And again, Corey is still a growing player. We forget that. We give him the credit for being in San Antonio, but again, Tony Parker, Duncan, and Ginobili were in a lot of crunch time. So Corey's just now really being the man in crunch time for the first time in his career. So he's learning. He's doing a great job. We're really excited that he's here. He's growing every game. He's getting better at something, and especially late in the game, because he's in there at crunch time. And defensively, he's a godsend. All right, thank you.